What's happening, everybody? So welcome back to Haywire RC, and thank you so much for stopping in. Right here we got the LST, and as you saw in my last video, I ended up tearing apart the engine. Right here's the 454. Currently right now, as you can clearly tell, is not in the LST, which I was gonna put in it, but turns out I don't have a connecting rod for this, which is the connecting rod I ordered. Turns out that AIM actually sent me the wrong one. Figures, right? Yeah, that's a little bit of my fault. I probably should have checked. Even though on the title it did say the part number was correct, but I should have known immediately by reading the part number that it was the wrong connecting rod that they sent. Just to show you guys, here it is right here. These are for like the .21s, I believe, which maybe I'll be able to use that in the 350. The only issue with these, they're just too short. And for now, the 454, I just loosely assembled it. And it'll just be going back here for probably a couple months. I don't know. We'll find out. But for the meantime, sorry, Ducky. For the meantime, the Mach 2.6 is back. For those who don't know, the Mach 2.6, this is the original engine. Thing's over 20 years old. We're about to find out if it's still any good. Well, I got on it right now. This thing used to have a roto start, but I did end up finding the pull start for these. It actually says Mach 2.6 SS, which I believe is different. This one has 6 ports, but the SS I think is a 3-port. I don't know. Don't take my word for it. They might be the same. I don't know. I know the 427s are 6-port. Those are good engines. So mostly with the truck, everything you see here is pretty much the same. I didn't really do much work other than that, except clean that air filter. Also, I rebuilt the carburetor because the old carburetor is pretty bad. I put on the new black boots and redid all the O-rings, so there should be no leaks at all. And I think it's about time we take this thing out, let her rip. Okay, everybody, so take this thing out, get it tuned up. It's been a very long time since I had this thing tuned. About 6 months ago, I'd say now. Also, I forgot to mention the front bearing on the engine I swapped out because the seal for it was totally shredded. Anyway, guys, that's enough talking. Time to fire it up.
Time.
Oh no! Well, guys, We were doing so good. The brakes are not on. I don't know what happened. Okay, guys. I think it's the curse of the Mach 26, because the last time I ran it, I broke the front diff, and I think that's what's happening. Because it's just clicking and clacking. It's not sounding too good. I spin the rears like on its own, and I don't really feel the resistance. It's more in the front that's dragging and stopping, so that's why I think it's a front diff. Also, I did go with the fuel line tubing braking because I just wanted the extra braking on the snow. I kind of like to lock them up on the snow. It's pretty fun to skid and stuff. So I ended up putting the fuel line tubing on it. I made a fatal mistake. I broke a tooth in that ring gear from braking too hard, and we are now here. But one thing I gotta say though, this engine, I can't believe it. I got this thing tuned absolutely believable. Or unbelievable. I can't believe it because I'm putting my hand on it right now. That thing is cold. I got this thing running real rich, real nice. And for how old it is not hot. This engine's got plenty of life to it. It's shown more life than the 454 when I brought that thing out in the snow. That thing was super hot and I was very concerned about it. Anyway, guys, I'll bring us into the shop. Hopefully this isn't it. Hopefully I can get some more running because this thing is amazing. And we got some nice little bankings thanks to the Mr. Plow Truck guy. So thank you, Plow Truck guy. All right, guys, we made it. My hands are absolutely frozen. Let's get to work here. All right, guys, so I did some testy rolly, you know, to figure out where the crunching's coming from. Now I'm thinking it's the rear. I'm gonna just take the 50-50 guess and go for the rear just because it's already partially disassembled from my bad landings. So we'll go with that. Just gonna need some help. All right. Yep, I was correct. It is the rear one. Well, that's good. All right, guys. So here's the culprit. No turny. Even though my diff is still good, I'm surprised from all those donuts. That was a lot of tire spin. Anyway, guys, so I'll go ahead. I'll take the bolts off, show you what's inside. I already know what it's gonna look like. It happened to my front diff. And let's see it. Yeah, let's do it. Oh, I never serviced this one. I thought I did. Well, this one needs some grease also. Let's see. I don't even know what that is. What is that? That looks like a ball. Well, yeah, ball bearing. And that's a ball bearing right there. Alright, so this is not expected. Got ball bearing in there. That might be actually why it's doing that. Because now it should spin, right? Oh, no. This is actually totally shredded. It's not looking too good. Thankfully I have another one. So we blew a bearing. That's actually what happened. We blew a bearing. Yep, there it goes. That's why I always gotta check your bearings. I have never checked the bearings on these. That's why this happened. Check your bearings, or else this happens. Teeth get shredded. Like, these are no good. You want full contact in your ring gears. So I'm not putting this back together. This will spin and it will grab if I do. So if any of you are in a pinch, you can put it back together. But in my case, I'm not going to be opening this thing up soon. So I'm going to do it the right way and replace everything. Yeah, guys, I forgot to mention, every ball bearing just like is exploded out of that. So I knew it was somewhere in here. So that's pretty ugly. Thankfully the diff is, it's housed in, so the diff doesn't need any replacing. But I know these are special type of bearings. I don't know. Maybe I have a bearing for this. I'll go check. Alright, people, I looked in my trusty little bearing drawer. I got 2 of them. So I'll be replacing both, as the other one is absolutely disgusting. Here's the other one. Doesn't even roll free. You can just feel every grain of sand in it. So say goodbye to this 20-year-old bearing. Say hello to the new ones. They're blue also. They match. See that? Alright, guys. Got the goodies. Right out of that. Oh yeah, if you hear that in the background, that's just the Hybrids bowling live stream. Pretty funny. I'll go ahead, put those on, clean that up, re-grease it. Should be all good. Alright guys, so I ran quickly up here. Everything is fixed. Rolls nice and free. Alright, it's fired up. Oh, a little greedy. Alright guys, unfortunately we have to quit it here. It's running out of fuel, so that'll be it guys. Alright everybody, so thank you so much for watching. That'll be it. The Mach 2.6, it's actually running better than the 454, surprise. Which what that means is you'll be seeing this engine stay in the LST while I get the parts of the 454 and rebuild that. Anyway guys, so that'll pretty much be it. Hope you enjoyed the footage. Hope you enjoyed me fixing up the rear diff. Alright guys, so that'll be it. And I'll be now fixing the flag and my poor antenna, which I ended up snapping on that one jump. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.
Hey YRC goes, I've come to burn nitro and kick ass.